Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Fam. Before we start this episode, I just want to make something clear. When you're viewing this series or episodes in the playlist of Let's Talk Fam, you should watch it more like a podcast. So you should listen to it more like a podcast where you don't need to pay attention to what's going on screen. You could if you want to. Sometimes there will be a screen with myself and my guest talking, or there might just be black screen with some text on it or pictures or whatever. But again, what ideally you can just listen to this in the background as you're doing whatever it is you do. I don't judge. So without further ado, please welcome my guest, Jimmy from Rant or Reason. All right, welcome back to the show, Jimmy.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, nice haircut.
Thank you.
At least one of us can get a haircut.
Yeah, I'm lucky in that regards, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so before we start talking about summer, because obviously the weather's getting nicer, right?
Yeah.
And apparently tomorrow it's going to hit around 30 Celsius.
Jeez.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people are going outside because the weather is getting nicer, but please remember to just keep your social distance and maintain that so that way, this pandemic can not continue.
Oh my! Did you see those images in Vancouver? Like, just look at the beaches; it's just flooded with people after they lifted their social distancing guidelines. It was kind of scary to see, man.
Yeah, honestly, like I get that more countries are being less restrictive regarding like social distancing and quarantine and all that stuff. But listen, the pandemic's still going on. You can still get COVID-19. You can still test positive for it too. So just again, if you're going outside, maintain social distance.
Yeah, like in Texas, like after they reopened the guidelines, like there was like now around 1,000 new cases every day or something like that. It's madness.
I know. Okay, and that kind of leads me into our first topic where summer's canceled for us, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you listen to our earlier episodes, you know that Jimmy and I are both pool in charges now. City run programs, recreation programs include swimming pools and outdoor pools. Yeah, that's literally us. We are out of a job.
I mean, on the bright side, at least we're still getting the CERB, but it's just like seeing that news, it makes me realize how much I actually liked what I was doing.
Yeah,
like in the
honestly,
summertime.
right? Dude, after like the second week of a quarantine, I was like, man, I'm just going to work.
Yeah,
So I understand why they closed camps because honestly, kids are
a cesspool.
cesspool, a petri dish of germs and all that. But and obviously, the news article says that the Toronto mayor John Tory is the one that canceled the programs, right? But our supervisors said to wait for official word from management. But I'm just saying, it's the mayor saying it. It doesn't get more official than the mayor,
Nah, they're just gonna echo the same sentiments that he said, and I mean, obviously, there's maybe a 2% chance that maybe in the middle of July they can open on a reduced schedule, but realistically, it's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, ideally, you and I and the other aquatic staff members are able to work because I'm just working and I'm so tired.
Yeah, but then I mean, this is kind of.
But yes,
Again.
I also understand because with pools, if some pools have a capacity of like 200 or 400, I know Sunnyside, the one on Lakeshore, has a capacity of like over 500.
Yeah.
So.
What?
But from a lot of people are saying from CDC and a lot of like links and stuff I've read online that chemicals found in the pool actually not kill COVID-19, but reduces the chance. That's lies.
Neutralize? Sorry about that.
Neutralize. Yeah. Like that's what I read, but I'm not 100% too sure. And it's probably better not to risk it.
Yeah, I mean, because when you look at the kind of behavior of people that come to pools, sometimes you just feel sick. People leaving diapers, chip crumbs all over the floor.
spitting, like having the water
Yeah.
in your mouth and spitting it at each other. Oh Jesus, we like. Oh my God. Okay, when we get Matthew and hopefully other people on the show, we can all just talk about our experiences at work.
It's a
Hmm.
deal.
That's a deal. That's a deal. Okay, but yeah. So like, summers was basically canceled. No summer camp. No recreation programs. So recreation programs include, like, obviously, like summer camps, but it includes volleyball, uh, basketball,
They have like
baseball.
a they have like a what's that thing at that facility that's close to our neighborhood. The one that they have like a keto, don't they, or kendo? They have like
Yeah,
some
yeah,
martial
yeah,
art.
yeah, 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 yeah. No, but I think that's they rent out the facility for permits. Yeah,
Got you.
but I think facilities will remain closed as well, just because if you think about it, so many people go into the facilities to just hang out and all that,
Yeah,
and
it
do
makes
other
sense.
things too. That's foreshadowing what I'm going to be talking about on our work episode. But yeah, so honestly, it's the right call in my opinion. Although I don't like it as much because I want to work, it is the right call to not open camps or rec programs right now. And I know Doug Ford released the stages that we should use to start reopening Ontario, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I forgot what was going to say to you. Okay. Do you have anything else you want to say to that? Other than the
Um,
fact that summer's
yo, fuck a
canceled.
COVID, man.
Thank you again for tuning in to another episode of Let's Talk Fam. As always, Jimmy's Rants or Reason channel will be linked in the description below. I'll also link the playlist to Let's Talk Fam episodes because I'm sure there's a lot of episodes in this playlist by now. Again, if you haven't yet, please subscribe and like this video for more, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.